and welcome. My name is Miss Multiconsole and welcome back to Dragon Quest Builders 2. So I said in the last episode that we were really close. Like Goldilocks, he is super close to transforming into the Copper Golem, and I think as soon as we hit declaration time, I believe he is going to transform, because the last time we had the declaration he was like so close. So I think this is just going to be the point where he transforms, and I'm so excited because I really want to see what happens when he actually transforms. Like, does he get some kind of amazing power or something? I don't know. I'm just like super curious. I can't wait to see him just slowly transform over time. I think it's going to be amazing. All right, here we go. Let's see. Moment of truth. Multi, you ain't gonna believe it. Aren't I? I think I believe it. The miners have collected 1,000 lumps of copper. We can finally turn Goldilocks into the Copper Golem. Yeah, that is awesome. All right, I bet he is going to be super happy. Here he goes. Transformation incoming. When you think of these transformations, I always think of like the really girly, like magical, like transforming animes like Sailor Moon and all that kind of stuff. Not quite as magical, but it's still cool. Woohoo! Me become a Copper Golem. Thank you, Multi. You're welcome. Congratulations, Goldilocks. You're looking pretty dapper. He is looking very cool. Thank you, Babs. You happy? Me happy? We all happy. Yay! But if no become Gold Golem, Golden Age no return. Need more metal. We're not done yet. There's only one thing for it. We have to push deeper into the mine. That's if there's any gold and silver left down there. Well, where would it have gone? It can't just disappear into thin air. We can worry about that later. For now, let's just be happy about Goldilocks' swanky new look. That copper clobber really suits you. It looks much better. Really, really, really. Thank you, Babs. Me feels stronger already. It's nice because he's all like matching now. He's like color coded and everything. So that's awesome. All right, next we are going to ring the bell and level our base up. I have been busy. Most of this happened when I was building. The base looks a lot different from what you know it from the last episode. I have been busy. When I was on my break, I've been doing some building and stuff. I needed a break though. But here we go. Look at all our new little dudes, all our new thugs and everything. That is amazing. All our new recipes. We got carpet. We have fancy carpet. Awesome. Gold bricks, golden tiles, and adobe windows, golden braziers, cool dining table, round table. Is that sofa? Cool. Connecting couch. Epic. A cactail. It looks like some decorative stuff. A fungus board. Meat feast and a fun-sized fountain. Oh, that's a fountain. And some curtains. Wow, we actually have curtains. That is so cool. I could listen to the sound of that bell all day long, I tell ya. It's so inspiring. It's pretty cool, I have to say. It looks like you've had some inspiration yourself, Multi. You've had ideas for golden braziers, gold brick blocks, and carpet block, have ya? Proper fancy. I know, right? You've thought up some new food too. Cactails, fungus boards, even a meat feast. I'll start setting the tables right away. And it looks like we've brought in a few new miners too. I think things are about to get a lot busier around here. I can't thank you enough, Multi. With a few miners on board, Goldilocks will be back to his old self again in no time. I hope so. It won't be long, it won't be long. Well, how about you go and say hello to the new lads. Give him a good old Khrumbul-Dun welcome. Okay, I will do that for sure. But look at all our dudes. We've got loads of dudes now. I'm going to need to make more beds for them all. We was just minding our own business when we heard this funny old ringing sound. We couldn't help but follow the noise. What's going on here then? Lots of stuff, that's what's going on. You're building a town and you're mining again? The Children of Hargon won't have this. We won't let you get away with... Oh my days! What's going on? Welcome to Khrumbul-Dun. Are you lads here to stay? There's plenty of work down the mine and the town's on the up and up. It certainly is. We're only going up. Must say no. If we disobey the Children of Hargon, they'll have our head for breakfast. Is the temptation too real? But my pecs are telling me to stay. Who cares about Argon and his band of buffoons when we could be living with such a gorgeous girl? Wow, they only got one thing on their mind, these dudes. Alright, we'll do it. As long as we keep the mining nice and quiet, Argon will never know better. A second 6-pack of miners move into multi-space, because there's 6 of them and they all have 6-packs. Perfect. Okay, now that is done, I am now going to show you what I've done with the base. So I'm pretty excited about showing this off to you guys. Oh, right, here we go. As you can see, we have like a little house kind of thing at the entrance now. This is actually technically outside of the base, but I found that the inside of the base is kind of small, so I think that I'm probably going to build outwards quite a lot, to be honest with you, but that's okay too. So I'll show you around. It's just a normal little building here. I built like 2 like kinds of buildings. You might notice another build in the background there. You're not supposed to see that yet. I haven't showed you that yet. And we have like a little archway here so I can like see out, see what's going on kind of thing. But let's go inside anyway. There's not much in here actually. I haven't put much in here. There's nothing in here actually, just lights. And then there's an entrance going out this way because I noticed the miners always come out this way to get to the mines. They always go on the carts here. So I put a doorway there because they kept walking all the way around. They kept walking all the way around like this. So I just thought I'd just put a doorway, so then all we have to do is go like that. Much easier if you ask me. So let's go out here. So now we're in the base, and of course I got like another little building here. This was mostly because there was kind of like a little entranceway here, and I thought, you know what, let's just kind of like join it up and make like 2 little build kind of things here. So it's mostly outside of the base, but there was a little tiny section that was inside the base, so I made it into like a little bedding area kind of thing. There's not many beds in here. I have nowhere near enough beds to actually like be enough for the amount of residents in my base. You can see my other build over there. I'll show you that properly in a second. But of course I got a lot of residents in the town now, so it's nowhere near enough. I'm gonna have to build another building so that they actually have somewhere to sleep. So if you go through this door, this goes back out to the front of the base, like through here. So this all connects up, which is pretty cool. And then this door out here goes down into the mines, and this one goes into the base, like so. But that's all I've really built for that bit, and I've got some like little flower pots and stuff like that around to make it look a bit nice. I went with the cliff blocks because I had so many of them, and I don't think they look that bad. I actually kind of like these blocks. They look quite nice actually. So of course this is like my main build. This is the main thing. I really don't like the metal look. I know this is supposed to be like a metal chapter, like with loads of like metal blocks and stuff, but I really don't like it. But I do like the Adobe blocks. I think they look really nice, and that's what I used. So as you can see, we got like loads of windows over on this side. I love how you can just make your windows any size you want. I've been experimenting with that a little bit. As you can see, if I go around to the back, you can see this huge window right at the back because I was experimenting with it and just seeing like what kind of windows I can make, and it's actually really cool. Got a big long window at the bottom down there. Oh, I've gone inside. That was not meant to happen. I can see them all chilling out inside. That's my bar. It's on the bottom floor. I'm trying to get back through. I can't get back through. How did I do that? I don't even know. I'm gonna have to cancel and redo it. I do not even know how I did that. That was weird. Okay, so of course I used a combination of adobe wool and wooden logs, and I've put some flowers around and stuff just to mix it up. Yes, I know I used stairs again for roofing because there actually isn't anything I can use. I do not have roofing blocks, so I'm stuck using steps again. I do have like a little bit of roofing block, but it's like a limited supply. Here, this flat wooden roofing, this is all I've got, but I've only got 71 pieces and it wasn't enough to do a whole roof, so that's why I just went with the stairs, because I can make it and it's easier, so that's what I went with. So of course I got some stairs going up here. The reason I put stairs going up here is because it's stupid because this base will only go, like, you can only go so high before the rooms don't actually count as inside the base. So this top room is not included in the base. It's not even that high, which is really stupid. This is why there is less space on this chapter, because if you dig down, I think you can only dig down about 2 spaces before you hit something you can't destroy. So I think, let's try this out. Here we go. See, I can only go down 2 spaces before I can actually destroy any further. So like in the previous chapter, when I built like a big massive basement under the floor so I could get like more space, that is not going to work for this chapter. So I am pretty gutted about that, because you can barely go up. So you can barely go up and you can barely go down, so it's really stupid. Look, this isn't even that high. I had bases this high in the last base and it was fine. So it's really stupid that this doesn't count and you can't go down, so it's like there's barely any space, but I'll make do with what I've got. I always do. So this is kind of my personal quarters, because none of the villagers will come up here. They refuse to. I did have stairs going down to the previous floor before, but then I realized it wasn't counting, so I just thought there's no point. Makes less space on the floor below. So I just decided to do steps going round instead. So this is just kind of my crafting area. I just got my forge, got my little work table and a bed for me and stuff, because there's kind of limited beds right now. So that's all there is up there. Nothing too exciting. The second floor, I haven't showed you the second floor or the first floor very much, but the first floor is just a bar. There's nothing really here. I changed it out from the copper, like it was a copper bar, but I didn't want it. I don't like the copper. Oh, he's facing the wrong way. I should probably sort that out, but that's okay. Just got some saloon doors over here which lead up to the second floor, and this is just a kitchen, and that's about it. It's kind of simple, but I needed a kitchen. I know I'm still missing a few rooms. I'm missing a forge. We did build a forge, but I don't have one at the moment, so they probably would make me stuff if I had a forge, but that's okay. I will build another building when I get round to it, but this is okay for now. We have the essentials. I probably need about 2 more rooms at the moment. I need the forge and I need more beds. I do have a toilet. The toilet is in the staircase. See, I'm trying to make use of like all the space I've got here. So in here is where the toilet is, just a little toilet. It's even got a window, but you can't see them whilst they're on the toilet. So that's good. See, if you try to look through the window, you can't really see the toilet. So they still have privacy. So it's okay. But yeah, that's about it really. I also did a little balcony bit on the other side here, but I haven't done, like, there's not really anything over it. It's just a door and some steps going out really. I really like my first build actually. I'm quite pleased with it. I wasn't sure how it was going to come out, but I think it looks quite nice. But I've just walled it in because of course, the monsters attacking. I probably will expand this out, even though it's not like in the base, but like I want to build more. It's like such a small space. Look, I can probably only fit like, what, 1 or 2 builds in here? I had loads more builds in the last place. So I'm like well disappointed. It really sucks. But that's just the way it is. Doesn't our golem look fantastic? I think it's time we did some actual story. I've just been nattering on this whole time. I had a lot to show you guys though, so there is that. But let's see what the golem says. Hey dude, how you doing? You're looking glorious. Doesn't he look so cool? He's so shiny. Thank you again for doing favors. Thank you everyone. You're welcome, dude. If we keep going at this rate, it's only a matter of time before we strike gold. Literally, I hope so. Oh, Babs, you melt my metal heart. You so kind. Oh, I ain't as kind as all that. The only reason I would turn your back into a gold golem is so the golden age will return to Khrumbul-Dun. But I still think she's kind. Me understand. Bab's dream, my dream too. We bring back golden age, then we get married? Say what? That came out of nowhere. Let's leave the lovebirds to it, Multi. You and me should head back down the mine. All these stories about treasure and temples have got me fired up. Yes, me too. I was actually really curious about that too. Yeah, you should go and take a look. But before you go gallivanting back off down the tunnels, let me thank you once again. So, thanks. You're welcome. What did I do? I don't know. Maybe building up the town and stuff, I suppose. But there we go. We finally have completed our main story objectives. So that is awesome. Moti, you know what this means? No? Does this mean something? Is it that we have succeeded? I think somebody's stuck up in my building. I'm not sure. Oh, there you are. I thought he got stuck. Oh, it's Doggy. The pub's done up and the tunnels are mended. We've done exactly what Babs asked, so it's time for the main event. Oh my god, is it really? Babs! Babs! You about? Babs! She's right in front of you. Keep your ear on, Digby. I can hear ya. So is she really going to do it, I wonder? We done everything you asked us. It's time to put your dancing shoes where your mouth is. Oh, is she going to? Well, a promise is a promise, I suppose. Here goes. Oh, what's she gonna do? Nothing. Sorry, lads, but he ain't quite ready yet. Something's missing. Something important. The outfit? Probably. But don't worry, I want to see myself in a cottontail costume just as much as you lot do. I'll give you a shout when I'm ready. Okay, do you want a private room or something? I don't know. What did she mean something's missing? You wouldn't happen to know anything about this, would you, Moti? I don't know. Stop interrogating me. I have no idea. Okay, so I have another quest to turn in as well. If we can restore Goldilocks to his true form, it might just herald a new dawn for Khrumbul-Dun. I hope so. We're relying on you to rebuild the pub. Yep, it's not any riches that awaits us. We'll get to see Babs turn into a dancing girl too. We might. Right then, Moti, we know what we've got to do. Okay, I don't think he says anything different. That's cool. All right, let's turn the quest in. So, you've got all the tunnels on the top level back in action, eh? Not bad for a spindle-shanked sprog. I don't know what you just said, but it sounded like an insult. Now our output's bound to go through the roof. I hope so. The next evening report can't come soon enough. I'm looking forward to finding different kinds of metals, actually, because at the moment I can only build I think 2 different types of blocks, because we haven't found silver or gold ore yet, so I can't actually make those blocks at the moment. Look at Digby strutting his stuff. But more importantly, we're getting closer to the legendary day when Babs becomes a dancer. They are obsessed. I need to pump my pecs and tone my traps so she notices me. I think she already notices you, dude. It's all good. Babs become dancing girl soon? Yes. What the? Goldie rocks? Are you earwigging again? Get out of it. He wants to see Dancing Girl too. Everybody loves Babs. She is very popular. No can help it. Me too big. Get in people's way. Stay here, listen and watch instead. Okay, that sounds like a plan. He is a big dude for sure. Me like Babs. Like to hear about Babs. Maybe marry Babs one day. Maybe you shouldn't say that out in the open, Goldie rocks. Marry her? God blimey, I've got some stiff competition. I'll have to train harder than ever before to get muscles bigger than Billy Brick biceps. Good luck with that. I don't think that's possible, but you can try. I don't think Babs is gonna want to marry a golem somehow though. It would be funny if she did. It would be so funny if she actually marries the golem. So what is Babs actually doing? Where are you going, Babs? What are you doing? You're going toilet, okay. Well in, Moti, you've done everything we asked of you. The future of Khrumbul-Dun just started to look a little bit brighter. So what are you missing, I wonder? Oh, I'm sure we'll find out. Let's just do the story. I'm sure they'll tell us in the story. Moti, Babs said there was something missing, some important reason why she can't become a dancing girl right now. What's she rabbiting on about? Good question. Something missing. What could she mean? The only thing I can think of is the outfit, maybe? I don't know. Or maybe like a changing room or something? I don't know. I think I've got an idea. You do? Okay. I reckon it's because Us miners ain't muscly enough. Yeah, I don't think so. If we beefed up a bit, Babs would be back in toe-tapping mood in no time. You want me to build a training room? What's that? You think I'm barking up the wrong tree? Yes, I do. What are you trying to pull, eh? I don't see you coming up with no bright ideas. So if this is the best we've got, why don't you just ask her? Now then, before we can start bulking up for realsies, we need a place to work out in, a pumping station. Ah, okay. All you gotta do is build a room and stick 2 sets of dumbbells, 2 sets of mining tools, and 2 towel rails inside it. Okay, that doesn't sound too hard, and it's gotta be a little bit fancy, or we'll never get inch enough for Babs. A 1-star fanciness level should be plenty. 1 star. There's actual fanciness levels now. I didn't even realise that was a thing, so that's cool. I'm a man of simple pleasures, so just stick a few lanterns in there. That'll be fancy enough for the likes of me. Okay, so each room has a fanciness level that changes depending on the furniture inside and the blocks to use for the walls and floors. Press the touchpad in a room to view info about it. Okay, I'm kind of curious about what my fanciness level is for the builds I've already got. Okay, so this room is 2 stars. Okay, I'm assuming the room above is going to be really low because I've got barely anything in it. Wait, this actually counts as a room back here? I didn't even know that counted as a room. I could make this into a toilet if I really wanted to. Another one, just in case. Or a bedroom. That'd be cool. I didn't even realise. Of course, though, it's got doors, I suppose. It was just meant to be a little area, like, before they went upstairs. But okay. Oh, it's declaration time. Okay, let's see what stuff we get for declaration. I actually completely removed the middle part, so they kind of just chuck it on the floor now, but that's totally fine. So let's see what the fanciness level is here. Not even 1 star, but I don't have very much in this room, to be honest with you, so I am not surprised. What about this little room in here? This is also not very fancy at all, but that is fine. But what about the very top room? Oh, let me just grab my ore and stuff. There we go, just got some ore. Look at that, I got 2,000 coal at the moment. That's just like from all the declarations that have popped up when I've been building. This is a 1 star. I'm surprised that's even 1 star, so that's cool. Okay then, I'm gonna stop the episode here for now, and we will start creating this pumping station room, or whatever they said it was, this pumping room, for the builders to get really hench and buff, even though they kind of don't need it, but that's fine. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Thank you for watching. If you like what you see on the channel, please consider supporting me on Patreon. Please comment, rate and subscribe, and I hope I'll see you next time.